Sir, very happy morning to all. Happy morning, sir. So we are doing place of supply. In that we have done section 10, which is domestic transaction of goods. Section 11, international transaction of goods. Section 12, domestic services. Section 13, 13 la nama nikrom, 13 1, 13 2, 13 3, 13 4. Very simple man. Service supplied directly in relation to immovable property. We know that direct services, correct Alia? Including service supplied in this regard by expert and what? Estate agent. Supply of accommodation by hotel, inn, guest house, club, campsite, or by grant of right to use in a property. Service for carrying out or coordination of construction work, including that of architect or interior decorators. That means these are direct services. These are direct services. As per 12 subsection 3, what was the place of supply? Location where the immovable property is situated or intended to be situated. So place where the immovable property is located or intended to be located is the end of supply. That's it man, 13.4 done. What is 13.4 services relating to? Place of supply is place where the immovable property is situated or example par Mr. C, an architect, New Delhi, provides professional services to Mr. Z of in relation to his immovable property located in Anga. Appa Mr. C, an architect, எங்க இருக்காங்கன்னா இந்தியால இருக்காங்க. Mr. Z of New York எங்க இருக்காங்க? That means provisions of section 12 will not be, provisions of section 13 will be as per 13 subsection 4. This is a direct service relating to the place of supply is place where the immovable property is located. So place of supply is the location of the, that is Pune is the place of supply as per 13 subsection, right. Upper 12.3 of the IGST Act is equal to 13.4 of the. This is just a list to read. Following is the list of services which can be treated as directly in relation to or indirectly in relation to any property. Because 13 subsection 4 is talking only about direct service relating to any property. Appo idellame enna services man? Direct services. If you are providing these services, then 13.4 provision will be. If you are providing these services, then 13.4 will not be applicable. 13.2 may be applicable. Are you really with me? Come on, man. Service supplied in the course of what? Construction, reconstruction, alteration, demolition, repair and maintenance, including painting and decorating of any building or what? This is a direct service relating to. அப்ப நீ நாளைக்கு immovable property கட்டறதா இருந்தா it's a direct service relating to immovable property. Clear? Sir, packages of property management service which may include enna collection, rent collection, arranging repair and maintenance of enna accounts. இது sir direct enna sir relating to enna property. Service of an estate agent or auctioneer or architect, engineers and an expert or professional people relating to land, building or an engineering work. This include management, survey or valuation of property by a solicitor or surveyor or loss adjuster. This is a direct service relating to service connected with oil, gas, mineral exploration or exploitation relating to specific site of land or the inner seabed. This is a direct service relating to the surveying such as seismic or geological or geomagnetic of land or seabed is a direct service relating to legal service such as dealing with application of any permission is a direct service relating to supply of hotel accommodation or warehouse space is a direct service relating to renting of immovable property is a direct service relating to, but these are not direct service relating to any property. Service of a tax return preparer, GST file பண்ணி தரணி in simply calculating a tax return from figures supplied by business in respect of any income from any property. இப்போ நீ கமர்ஷியல் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி 10 ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி வச்சிருக்க, அவங்களுக்கு நீ ரிட்டர்ன் ஃபைல் பண்ணி கொடுத்தா அது டைரக்ட் சர்வீஸ் ரிலேட்டிங் டு என்ன ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி கிடையாது. அதனால 13(4) அப்ளை. சூப்பர் சார். அப்போ இப்போ லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் சைடில் சொன்ன எல்லாத்துக்குமே 13(4) என்ன ஆகும்? Advice or information relating to land price or property market because they did not relating to என்ன site. இந்த ஏரியால இவ்வளோ லேண்ட் ரேட் போயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒப்பீனியன் தர்ற நீ, ஹலோ சார், தட் இஸ் நாட் ஏ டைரக்ட் சர்வீஸ் ரிலேட்டிங் டு land or real estate in a study. Say in respect of investment potential of developing suburb, since this service do not relating to specific property or what. இப்ப சென்னையில இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாமா வேணாமா, இல்ல சென்னையில நுங்கம்பாக்கத்தில் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாமா வேணாமா அப்படின்னு ஒரு feasibility study பண்ணி தரேன். That is not a direct service relating to repair and maintenance of machinery which is not permanently installed. This is a service relating to what? Goods and not service relating to என்ன property. அப்போ ஒரு plant and machinery இருக்கு, அது ஒரு லேண்ட்ல இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிருக்காங்க, ஆனா பெர்மனண்டா என்ன பண்ணல, அந்த plant and machineryக்கு நீ சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணேனா that service is relating to goods and not service of an agent who arranges finance for the purchase of what? Property. இப்போ brokerage purchase இடையில ஒரு ஏஜெண்டா நிக்கறாங்க, ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி வாங்கறதுக்கும் விக்கிறதுக்கும் ஹெல்ப் பண்றாங்க, that service is not a direct service relating to. So this is just a list, no need to by heart or anything. Sir, the left hand side saying that service supplied directly in relation to covered by this section. That means only these activities are covered by 13 subsection 4. And service supplied indirectly in relation to immobile property covered by this section. That means these are not covered by 13 subsection 4. This may be covered by 13 subsection 2. Comfortable? Are you all really with me? So the takeaway of this section is very simple, man. As per section 13 for service relating to direct service relating to immovable property. What is the word? Direct service relating to place of supply is place where the immobile property is situated or intended to be situated. And under 12.3 we are having an explanation. There is no role for that explanation because if both the service provider and service recipient are situated in India and service in a immobile property is situated outside India, place of supply is the location of the recipient. Like that here we cannot say because என்னன்னா ரெண்டு பேர் இந்தியாக்குள்ள இருக்க மாட்டாங்க, யாரா ஒருத்தங்க இந்தியாக்கு வெளியே தான். Other section 13 ஓட role. Are you all really with me? I am coming to the next one called as 13.5. Service by way of admission to or organization of event or celebration as per 13.5. Nature of transaction part. Service supplied by way of admission to or organization of CAs. Please see the event. What are the CA? Cultural, artistic, sporting, scientific, educational or entertainment event. Or celebration, conference, fair, exhibition or any event. And service ancillary to what? Such admission or organization of the event. Place of supply is place where the event is. Why? Because this is a performance based services, right? எங்க ஈவென்ட் ஆக்சுவலா நடக்குதோ அதுதான் என்ன சப்ளை. அப்ப as per 13 subsection 5 which is event, place of supply is the place where the service has been event has been actually held. Are you really with me? Place where the event has been. What are the events? சொல்லு பார்க்கலாம். Cultural, artistic, sporting, scientific, educational, entertainment event or celebration, conference, fair, exhibition or and services ancillary to such admission or organization of what? That means here service ancillary to such admission or what of event? That means they have clubbed 12.6 and 12.7. 12.6 and because 12.6 is 12.7 is service by way of admission to or organization of event. Both are covered in 13.5. That means mathematically what plus what? 12.6 plus 12.7 is equal to 13.5. Mathematically comfortable. What is 12.6? Events. What is 12.7? What is 13.5? Event and organization of event. Event and organization of event. What are the event? Tell me once again. Cultural, artistic, sporting, scientific, educational, entertainment, celebration, conference, exhibition or any event, and service ancillary to such admission or organization of the event. Right, sir? If the above services are supplied at more than, including a location in the, this is as per 13 subsection 6. If services are provided in more than, including a taxable territory, location in the inner territory is the end of supply. Are you all really with me? I will give you example, don't worry. Above service supplied in more than one state or inner territory. This is as per section 13 subsection. Each of the state or union territory is the, sir, a circus team from Russia organized a circus in India. A service provider outside India. Service recipient India. 12 or 13? 13. Is this an event? Then 13.5 will be, what is the place of supply? Place where the event is actually held. Place of supply is the location where the event is actually held. That is Delhi. Comfortable? I'm going to the next one. Moonlight Events Private Limited has to organize some promotional events in state 1 and state 2 for recipient Mr. A. He is an registered person. 3 events are to be held in state 1 and 2 events in Enga. They charge a consolidated amount of 8 lakh from Mr. A. Appa total evlo lakh vaangirukanga. Now they are going to organize the event. That means, sir, we have to apportion the value of supply. Correct? Engayum. State 1 layum. State 1 la 3 events. State 2 la. So that 10 lakh should be apportioned between 3:2. Comfortable? So place of supply of this service is in both the state, what and what? Say the proportion arrived by application of generally accepted accounting principle is NA. Service shall deem to have been provided in the ratio of in state 1 and state 2 respectively. The value of service provided thus will be apportioned at 6 lakh in and 4 lakh in state 2. Are you comfortable? What is 13.1? If either the service provider or the service recipient are situated outside India, provisions of section 13 will be applicable. Right? What is 13.2? General provision 13.2, place of supply is the location of the recipient of the service. If location of the recipient of service is not available in the ordinary course of business, then location of the, comfortable? What is 13.3? Classified into 2 categories: performance based related services relating to goods and person. Individuals related to goods classified into where the physical presence of the goods are mandatory, where the physical presence of the goods are not mandatory. Goods are imported for the purpose of repair and re-exported without being put to use in India. Where the physical presence of the goods are mandatory, place where the service has been actually performed. Comfortable? Where the physical presence of the goods are not mandatory, location of the goods at the time of providing the supply is the place of supply. Sir, this section will not be applicable and section 13 subsection 2 will be applicable. With regard to individual, that is person, where the physical presence of the Munji is mandatory, then place of supply is the place where the service has been. 13.4 is direct services relating to immobile property. Another? Place of supply is place where the immobile property is located or intended to be located. Comfortable? With regard to 13 subsection 5, event, organization of event, any ancillary services to the event or organization of the event. Comfortable? Place of supply is place where the event has been. I'm coming to the next one, the last one, supporting section. In a section, there are 2 supporting sections are there. One is 13.6 and 13.7. What is 13.3? Performance based services. What is 13.4? services, direct services relating to immobile property. What is 13.5? Event, organization of event, ancillary services to event, and sir, 13.3 plus 13.4 plus 13.5 is equal to 13.6 and 13.7. So there are two sections are there. One is 13 and 13. These are supporting section to 13.3, 13.4 and 13.5. What is 13.3? Performance based services. What is 13.4? Direct services relating to. What is 13.5? Event, organization of event. Sir, in the mood services 13.6 என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னா 3 services provided in more than one location including a. அப்ப இந்த 3 services எங்க ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா more than one location including a. Then place of supply is the inner territory. Place of supply is the. I will give you an example, sir. What is 13.4? Direct services relating to. Okay, man. Sir, I am the service provider, Mr. A. Service recipient is situated in New York. Are you all really with me? Appa service provider enga irukkaru? India. Service recipient? Outside India. Whether section 12 will be applicable? No, sir. Whether section 13 will be applicable? Yes, sir. Provisions of section 13. And the service is service relating to immobile property. Provisions of 13.4 will be applicable. Comfortable? Sir, I am going to draw a design for immobile property. Called as what? Architect. Interior decorator. Like that. Architect services I am going to provide. Relating to a hotel. Relating to a hotel. That hotel is going to be situated in New York. Another hotel is going to be situated in, sir, USA. Another hotel is going to be situated in, sir, Hong Kong. Another hotel is going to be situated in India. That means they are going to construct multiple hotel, a chain of hotel. They appointed me to draw the design of that hotel. I am the service provider. They are the service recipient. Service is relating to any property? Immobile property. So I am going to draw, sir, design for the construction of the hotel. 4 design I am going to draw. 1, 2, 3 and 4. After drawing the 4 design, I am going to raise a consolidated bill. For one bill I am going to raise, which says that $1,50,000 is my architectural fees. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Service provider is situated in India. Service recipient is situated outside India. Provisions of section 13 will be applicable. Service is service relating to, and this is a direct service relating to immobile property. Place of supply is place where the immobile property is situated, or in that 3 places are non-taxable territory, right? Yes, and India is a taxable territory. Here section 13 subsection 4 should be read with 13 subsection 6. If service provided are more than including a, it will be assumed that entire service has been provided in taxable territory. Hello. Yes, sir. அநியாயமா இருக்குது. Then raise separate bill. Who ask you to claim or raise in a single bill? If you are raising in a bill, single bill, hello, sir. It will be treated that the entire service has been provided in taxable territory. Appreciate pandriya? Yes, now the same example I am altering. Hello, sir. Engela katta poringe hotel? New York, USA, Hong Kong, India. In India, my dear lovable students, there are 2 hotels they have decided because they understood that people of India are eating a lot. Hello, sir. In one Tamil Nadu and national capital region called as another Delhi. So 2 places. Hello, sir. So you tell me here more than one state are there. Puriyada liya? Appa 13 subsection 7 will be applicable. That means within India itself we have to bifurcate. அப்ப இந்தியால ஒரே ஒரு இடம் தான் இருக்குனா 13.6 ஓட நிறுத்திக்கோ. இந்தியாலே multiple state இருக்குனா that's what. So 13.7 service provided in more than one state, place of supply is the respective state or any territory. So two sections are there, 13 subsection 6 and 13 subsection 7. Both are called as supporting section to how many section? 13.3, 13.4, 13. So if you are providing performance based services in more than one place including a அப்பதான் இந்த விஷயம். இப்போ இந்தியாங்கிற டாக்ஸபிள் டெரிட்டரி இல்லைன்னா பிளேஸ் ஆஃப் சப்ளை அவுட் சைட் இந்தியா ஆயிடும். அப்ப நீ 13.6 அப்ளை பண்ண வேண்டிய ரைட். அப்ப சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைடட் இன் மோர் தேன் ஒன் பிளேஸ் இன்க்ளூடிங் what is the name of sir service provided in more than one location including what is 13.7 service provided in more than generally sir after certain point of time you will forgot this subsection numbers. Hello sir, இப்ப நீ in cricket man hello sir the pitch will be like this, in center of the ground they will put the pitch. கரெக்ட்டா இல்லையா? இங்கிருந்து இப்போ சார் இப்போ இங்கே பிச் இருக்குன்னா இங்கிருந்து தான் 6 அடிப்பாங்க. நீ அந்த வேகன் வீல் காட்டும்போது கூட பல இடத்துக்கு 6 காட்டுவாங்க. Are you really with me? So what is 13 subsection 6 is saying? Service provided in more than அப்போ one location, more than one location including அப்போ இந்த taxable territory include இருக்கும் plus more than one location. 13 subsection 6. 7ங்கிற நம்பரை பற்றி எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். சிஎஸ்கேவோட மேட்டராக இருந்தால் கூட தமிழ்நாட்டில் மட்டும் கிடையாது என்ன சார் அக்செப்டன்ஸ். எனி ஸ்டேட்டில் போனாலும் 7க்கு தான் அக்செப்டன்ஸ். வாட் இஸ் 13 சப்செக்ஷன் 7? சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைடட் இன் மோர் தேன் ஒன் ஸ்டேட், ரெஸ்பெக்டிவ் ஸ்டேட் ஆர் யூனியன் டெரிட்டரி இஸ் த எண்ட் ஆஃப் சப்ளை, place of supply. What is 13.6? Service provided in more than one location including a taxable territory. What is 13.7? What 13.6 is saying? Service provided in more than where any service referred to in 13.3. What is 13.3? Or 13.4 or 13.5 is supplied at more than in a location. The very important point, including a location in the then location in the taxable territory is the end of supply. Are you comfortable? Up 13.3, 13.4, 13.5 should be read with. Right man. Now coming to 13 what? Where any service referred in 13.3. What is 13.3? 13.4. Direct services relating to. What is 13.5? Are supplied in more than one state or then place of supply of such service shall be taken as being in each of the state or in a territory. இப்போ தமிழ்நாடு and Delhi will be the place of supply. Yes sir. அப்போ ரெண்டு வந்துச்சுன்னா நான் பிரிச்சாவும். Value of such supply specific to each state or in a territory shall be in proportion to value for service separately what? Or determined in terms of the what? Or agreement entered into in this regard. That means அந்த கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல சொல்லி இருக்கணும், நீங்க எனக்கு டோட்டலா 10 லட்சம் ரூபாய் தரீங்க, அதுல இவ்வளவு லாக்ஸ் வந்து டெல்லிக்கு, இவ்வளவு லாக்ஸ் வந்து அப்படி கான்ட்ராக்ட்ல சொன்ன வேல்யூ எடுத்துக்கோ. இன் கேஸ் கான்ட்ராக்ட் என்னவா இருக்கு, in the absence of such contract or agreement or such other basis as may be what prescribed, we have to follow the rule number 7 has been added. Hello sir. For this purpose, rule number 8 has been inserted in a rule. White notification number something bar something which provides that value of supply shall be determined in accordance with the provisions of rule 4 of the rule. IGST rules. Hello sir. நேத்தே section 10 லயே sir section 12 லயே rule 4 நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். The same rule they are borrowing for section 13 also. Appreciate பண்றியா? For this purpose, rule number 9 has been inserted in the inner rule. White notification number something bar something which provides that value of supply shall be determined in accordance with provisions of rule 5 of the inner rule. ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, we are having 13.3 இருக்கா, we are having 13.4 இருக்கா, we are having 13.5 இருக்கா. இந்த மூணு செக்ஷனோட சப்போர்ட்டிங் செக்ஷன் தான் 13.6 and 13.7. ஹலோ சார். அதுல மல்டிபிள் ஸ்டேட்ஸ் வர்றதா இருந்தா you have to go and check the agreement or the contract. அந்த contract or agreement ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா சொல்லி இருக்காங்கன்னா that will be the end of supply, value of supply. Are you really with me? If not, you have to follow the rules. அதில் ஒரு செக்ஷனுக்கு ஒரு ரூல். அதில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் 13.3 யாருன்னா ரூல் நம்பர் யாரு 7 ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கோ. தென் ரூல் நம்பர் 8 ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கோ. தென் ரூல் நம்பர் 9 ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கோ. 3 செக்ஷனுக்கு 3 ரூல் has been given. Hello sir. These rules are mutatis mutandis the same of what the rules we have discussed in. Are you really with me? Up ingo va. What is 13.1? Applicability. What is the provisions of applicability? So, if either the service provider or the service recipient are situated, provisions of section 13 will be applicable. Comfortable with 13.1? Yes, what is 13.2? General provision. General provision generally, place of supply is the location of the recipient of the service. If the location of the recipient of service are not available in the ordinary course of business, then location of the supplier of service. Comfortable? Yes, sir. Shall I proceed? Yes, sir. What is 13.3? Actually classified into two categories, related to goods and related to person. Related to goods classified into where the physical presence of the goods are mandatory, where the physical presence of the goods are not mandatory, where importation of goods for the purpose of repair and re-export without being put to use in India. In first case, place of supply is place where service are. In case number 2, location of the goods at the time of providing the service. Third one, this section will not be. We have to go and see section performance based services relating to individual, where the physical presence of the individual are mandatory, then the place of supply is place where the service are actually performed. Comfortable with 13.3? Coming to 13.4, direct services relating to place of supply is place where the immobile property is situated, or that's it. We are having a list. These items will tantamount to direct services relating to immobile property, and these items will not be treated as that are certain example. Are you really with me? Coming to 13 subsection 5, event, organization of event, ancillary services to event and organization of event. Hello sir. Yes, sir. Place of supply is place where the event is actually held. That's a dot. To support 13 subsection 3, 13 subsection 4 and 13 subsection 5, we are having 13 subsection 6 and 13 subsection 7. What is 13 subsection 6? Service provided in more than one location, including, then place of supply is the taxable territory. That's a game over. 13 subsection 7, service provided in more than one state or union territory, then place of supply is the each state or union territory is the place of supply. There we are having a problem of value of supply. If it is specifically mentioned in the contract or agreement, then that value has to be adopted as the value of supply. Otherwise, we have to follow the valuation rules, which may be either rule 4 or rule 5 or rule 6 or rule 7 or rule 8. What is the respective rules applicable? That rules will be applicable. Clear? Yes, sir. Tell me, what is 12.1? 12. 12.2? 12.3? What is 12.4? 12.5? 12.6? 12.7? 12.8? 12.9? 12.10, 12.11, 12.12, 12.13, 12.14. Very comfortable. 13.1, 13.2, 13.3, 13.4, 13.5, 13.6. Services provided in more than one location, including a 13.7. We are pending with 13.8, which are specified services. 13.9, transportation of goods, excluding 13.10, 13.11, 13.12 and 13.13. Central government is having the power. This we will be completing in the coming session, my dear lovable students. Comfortable? Yes, sir. Before you come to the next session, revise section 10, section 11, section 12, and section 13. And if you are spending your time here 30-45 minutes, and if you are coming for tomorrow's class, then you will get a holistic grip over place of supply. It's a very important topic at CA final level. They will be testing for 10 mark in examination. Today itself, make it very thorough with the place of supply. We'll meet you at the appropriate time. I am comfortable, sir, from